Right. So we've obviously got to navigate across here and find out what... Whoa, we got to learn to jump. Ah. What is that?
I don't know. Why would I know? The hotline will allow you to contact extra-dimensional entities.
So it's not red, it's black, so it's friendly. Oh!
And we fell to our death.
We missed the jump.
I didn't even see the jump. How the fuck is Reaver supposed to play this? To be fair, he's never actually done Alan Wake. So, that was a jump. Hello? Ow! Ow! Right. That... Oh, so when you die, you lose your collected whatever that is.
Right.
Press F switches between the two equipped service weapon forms. I only have one weapon.
Yeah, at the moment. So you got to fight that thing then?
Yeah, that's an enemy. Do we avoid it?
We could avoid it. That might be a way round.
Didn't
look for an alternative path, did we?
We weren't hurting it.
Right, can you pick... Yes, you can pick things up.
Sorry.
Pick things up.
Oh god, I forgot the button.
E, wasn't it? Oh, it's got a health bar. And it recharges.
So you have to stun it and then run past.
Yeah.
Okay.
Get close.
Ow.
That hurt.
It did. Oh, it's coming for me. I think that's the hotline over there.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, we lost way too much health because I think I'm doing that wrong.
But you're learning.
I am learning. I do learn.
I can hear the phone ringing. Mind the next, that's a jump and climb, isn't it?
Oh,
Yeah.
she auto-mantles. Good. Well done /dialed director. You can contact us /pass cells in the hotline /collectibles menu. We expect compulsive /weekly calls. What?
It is a phone. It's an object of power.
I love hearing his voice.
It doesn't
It's
connect
Alan
to
Wake's
any
voice.
typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well.
A director needs a team. My management team. These people know the secrets of the Bureau as well as I do. Some even better. Darling, Tomasi, Salvador, Marshall. Marshall especially, my head of operations. She sees right through me. She knows I don't like relying on people. The only person you should fail is yourself. But things change when you become director.
So trust Marshall.
We're having a nosebleed.
I have it. The hotline. I can reach Trench. Well, listen to him. He feels more like an echo. An echo with important info. I need to get back to Emily.
Collectibles. We got a lot there. Case files. Hotline. OOP3UE. Containment procedure. Object should be inaccessible for use except to the director. Description /para-utility. Object is a 1960s era red Bakelite telephone. The rotary dial has been replaced with a black knob of unknown purpose. The phone weighs redacted. The object allows the director to communicate with the redacted. If used by anyone other than the director, the object will cause lethal redacted. See Dr. Darling presentation 11.6 for more information. The object is currently bound to Director Trench. Background. The object spontaneously manifested in the director's office, placed on the desk. Director Northmore was the first known Bureau agent to use it. A battery of tests were run on the object, including redacted and redacted, but its origin remains unknown.
We don't know where it's come from.
Okay. Multimedia. That's the presentation.
Ring, ring. It's Dr. Darling calling. In 1978, a comms department intern heard the hotline ring and picked it up, going against every safety protocol in the manual. She never recovered. And the handful of witnesses required extensive memory repression therapy. It is a phone. It's an object of power. It doesn't connect to any typical network. A direct line to the astral plane and the board. And my hypothesis is, under the right conditions, to other planes of existence as well. Our very own Ouija board. Only the director can answer it safely, and what he hears is kept classified.
Okay. Thank you, Alan Wake's voice.
Yeah. Okay.
And hotline. Okay, so unread hotline.
I can hear the hotline ringing in my dreams, constantly ringing. Ringing so loud I can't hear the voice I'm straining to understand. Why don't I pick up? It's a secure line of communication with the board. They would tell me what I need to know. Do I fear their answers? Would they have warned me of this threat? I didn't see it coming. The traitor in our midst. A conspiracy plotted right behind me. I can't trust anyone. I must assume all my intel has been manipulated. The hotline is the only channel I can trust. Bind it, control it. The rule and the ritual with objects of power. It can't be tampered with. The lifeline to the astral plane and the board. I must seek guidance. Soon. I'll rest first. I'm so tired. Always tired now. But I must reach the hotline. I think I'm under attack. An attack of dementia, exhaustion. It's a brain cloud making me forget. The hotline. I must reach the hotline.
So it looks like someone screwed Trench over.
Yeah, internal one as well.
Ocean View Motel.
The Ocean View Motel and Casino is a familiar friend to me. I stayed in countless motels like it while investigating AWEs across the country, back in my field agent days. Those roadside motels all bleed together like a dream. Same and not the same. Anywhere and nowhere. The Ocean View operates on dream logic, and the light switch cord leaks out to be found in the most unexpected places, and sometimes successfully encouraged to appear and act as a convenient lock to keep out those not trained in dreamscape navigation. Even Bureau veterans can only find one key in the motel. The key that opens the door marked with the inverted black pyramid.
Yeah.
The rest, the many other doors, are still mysteries to us. We're all merely guests there.
Hotel California.
Even the board.
Yeah.
Sometimes I need to visit, just to breathe easier for a while. It beats the numb, sterile apartment I spend my nights in, insulated from everything but myself. I guess that's where the whiskey comes in.
Huh.
What happened, Trench? Why did you shoot yourself in the face? The coming storm.
Something's coming. The whisper's growing louder. The worst winter storm in Bureau history. A retribution for my sins. Our sins. This threat could destroy the Bureau. Everything I've built. Destroy me. A web spun, turning this place against me. I catch glimpses of it in the corner of my eye. It's just out of reach. Elusive. It's clever. A perverse game of hide and seek. Is this part of an attack? Obfuscating the facts. Dimming my eyes. It's hard to tell. I need answers.
Yeah, you
I
do.
haven't heard back from Darling. I fear for my friend, my closest ally. I think we made a terrible mistake all those years ago. That thing he studies is putting us all in danger. It's my duty as director to keep the Bureau safe. It'll be difficult. What's done can't be undone. There's no easy fix. Magical thinking is a requirement for survival. Pain and suffering are mandatory. To change things, you have to break yourself. I don't know if I have the strength. I'm old and weak. I'm afraid. I can see my hands trembling. I'm losing control.
That's the name of the game.
Yeah.
So Trench knew something was up.
Yeah.
Final one, the directorship. You are the director now. We expect independence/dependence. You are the authority/chosen one. The Bureau/game needs you.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, well, now we know. Cool. Speak with
People
Emily.
react strongly when I tell them about you. Is it too soon to tell Emily? She might be able to help.
Oh, we should probably tell her. Like, we've got a ghost in our head or something, or an imaginary friend. Well, thank you, Cosmic Horrors from Beyond the Planes of Existence. It was fun.
Right, do you have to reset it all, or does it automatically
I
reset then?
don't know. It wants us to go to the boardroom.
Oh, okay.
Oh, looks like we can just leave. Now we know the trick. Here's his office. This is where we started. His
Yeah.
body has gone.
He's on the astral plane.
He's gone now. There was a hole here. It's gone now.
Reset.
That's clear as level 4 in there.
Yeah.
Gotta be something wicked sick in there. So there were a bunch of locked doors that we could probably access now. Got an undefined reading. No, I don't know what that is. Don't worry about it.
We'll find out later.
Expecting the history.
Boardroom straight on. Oh! Who's that? Friend or foe? Watch yourself.
He's a dude. He's got the vest
Oh, he's
on.
got the gear on. Yeah.
FBC, Federal Bureau of Control. Right, makes sense.
Cool. Pick up.
Research and records, technological restrictions. Examination of paranatural topics, technological limitations of the oldest house. Summary: the oldest house imposes certain limitations on our bureau, but by far the most restrictive is the inability to use certain technological instruments. The oldest house does not allow devices that receive or emit any blank redacted signal. Radio waves are the only transmittable signals in the oldest house, and even those are often unreliable. If the power of collective unconscious is taken into account, it could be that certain pieces of technology are too new in the cultural redacted for the oldest house to redacted them. Similarly, these items have not been known to become receptacles for altered status. Technology may be moving at too fast a pace for the redacted to occur. Modern technology tends to disappear and break here, sometimes quite violently. Redacted agents have been injured by cell phones exploding in their pockets while entering the oldest house. Refer to file 4/19/1935 for a full report.
Hence the pneumatic communication system and the chalkboards.
Yeah,
And the files.
and a rotary phone that talks to God. But it might not be the nice God. Okay, cool. Cool. Doesn't do anything. Shifted back bathroom complaint. Listen, I know you can't control building shifts, but the executive level restroom has been missing for weeks now. I've worked my ass off in the Islamabad station for 3 years. I've earned the right to a nice workplace shitter. If you can't bring it back, at least find out where it went. D.
And you
Rodriguez.
tell me off for calling them dunnies.
And bog as well, you absolute 1960s British schoolchild. Personal mod, health recovery.
Health recovery. Ooh.
We've already got one of those. It's the same. Okay, we'll deconstruct then. It gave us 50 of that. I'm assuming that there's 2 resources there.
Yeah.
And it does say we could upgrade this stuff, but it doesn't tell us how yet, so we'll probably learn. And that got us a checkpoint. Freeze. Yeah, I can't get my gun out in here. Interesting.
You're in a safe area.
Yeah. There's no hiss here, although we can hear them.
Yeah, I think you just gotta go and find Emily now. That's it.
She's in there, but before we do that, we snag this. You can unlock outfits. I'm not sure how you unlock outfits. I'm just gonna see if there's anything over here. No, it's just a bunch of FPC guys standing around doing nothing. Oh, we can... Oh, no, it's that. I thought we could talk to that guy.
Can't interact with them.
Jesse, did you get the hotline? I mean, how is it out there? The comms, the hiss? Sorry, you made it. I'm glad.
She's got a report.
Emily? Let's talk.
Of course.
First, I want to read the initial impressions. Analysis of Hiss Threat Part 1, confidential. Initial encounters with the entity known as the Hiss have revealed various behavioral facts. Most notably, the Hiss is able to invade or corrupt control points, altered items, and even humans, radically changing their behavior. Curiously, any person wearing one of the wearable HRA devices that Dr. Darling has been distributing over the past weeks was not affected by this corruption. The only known exception to this fact is the new director, Jesse Faden, who possesses an inherent immunity to the Hiss. That's us.
Yeah.
This could indicate that she has already been corrupted, but her behaviour is so in contrast to that of the other Hiss that I have dismissed the theory. My final observation comes from Ms. Faden herself. She is able to cleanse the material and organisms of the Hiss corruption. We tested this ability on a Hiss-corrupted entity, but unfortunately the process seems to kill the host. Perhaps the host's physiology becomes reliant on the Hiss. More work to be done. Refer to file redacted for full report.
Alright.
Okay, well let's talk to her about... You know, things that are squirrely out there, love.
I got the hotline. I can make out what Trench is saying now.
Incredible. What did he say?
He talked about his management team. People who knew the Bureau's secrets. Your boss, Darling. Tomasi, but he's gone. He's gone. Salvador?
He's the head of security.
And Marshall?
Helen Marshall is head of operations. She's tough, ex-CIA. She took her rangers and went to the research sector to secure the HRA production. She hasn't come back.
Someone who could help us. The other sectors. How do I get there?
It's impossible because of the internal lockdown. You can perform a directorial override to lift it, but that can only be done in the maintenance sector. Normally, you take the sector elevator down there. It connects all the sectors, but it won't work while the lockdown is in effect.
We already got past one lockdown. Maybe I can find a way.
Jesse, look, with no prep, no training, in this extreme situation, you are doing phenomenally well. And all that and the Hiss can't seem to affect you. I mean, I would love to run some tests on you. If you agree, that is. We could find out something that would help us.
Tests? I don't know. She might find out about you. But I wouldn't mind understanding more myself. Okay,
Keeping you up.
if you think it will help.
Great.
Yeah, it will do.
I'll check the internal documentation for any lockdown bypasses. We need to get these sectors open to locate Darling and Marshall.
And I'll look for a way inside the maintenance sector. The sooner we find one, the sooner I reach this override.
Okay. It's one big space rocket.
What space rocket? Okay, Department of Maintenance.
Scary vision.
That's a big boiler.
That's a lot of red. That's a lot of red.
Oh, material, house memory, personal mod, energy. Upgrade and unlock new abilities from nearest control point.
Okay.
Hi, Jesse.
Hi. Okay,
Oh, we've done. Oh, Hedron resonance amplifiers.
we asked her about that.
We did.
We've done all
that.
that.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
Yeah, so you got to move the story.
Do you
on,
hear
haven't
that? Someone's singing. Where's it coming from?
I don't hear any singing, but it won't let me get my gun out.
Singing. Sounds like it's coming from the elevator.
A lot of these questions could be answered by obtaining a live specimen.
No. Okay.
You don't have the proper
Right.
facilities.
Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Construct shatter. We need 5,000 materials.
Ah,
Shatter
right.
has a high stopping power with a scatter shot. So shatter is your shotgun.
Yeah.
Okay. What's the other one? Oh, just shatter. Mods. Obscured weapon mod. Constructs a random weapon. Oh, just and
So you
upgrade.
could do. You got
So
individual.
what we
mods.
could do is we only need like 430
Yeah.
source.
Unit from the containment sector. I'll put in the
What's
So-
the astral
Request the
construct?
Let's how do we? What's this? Assets, materials, clearance level 1, loadout. Let's deconstruct some of these energy boosts. What have we got? We've got health recovery per element pickup. Let's start deconstructing these for 50.
Right.
Still not enough, huh? Still not enough yet. Abilities. Ah, so we've got 4 there, so we can unlock this. Melee, launch, upgrade, energy, upgrade, health upgrade.
Right.
Milestone rewards. Additional weapon form slot, additional personal mod slot, additional
Ah, there we
There we
go.
go.
We're starting to get into the game now.
So let's get some more health.
We've had the training bit.
Let's get 25% to launch damage. Because let's get additional. Oh, that costs 3 then. We can get plus 50% to launch damage again. And we got an additional weapon form slot. Good.
Wow.
And it costs 30. This costs a lot to reset everything. Weapon forms. Construct. We need 4. Oh god, we need 130 source.
Yeah.
We won't be getting that for a while. Right, search. collectibles. What did we get? A hotline call. Board countermeasures. We are at war/hostile takeover. The Hiss is the opposing force/foreign power. We will provide countermeasures/strategy. Accept/ingest them at control points. These countermeasures/missions will benefit you. We will give resources/rewards for each completed countermeasure.
Ah, side missions then.
Okay, so you want me to get that here? Board countermeasures. Random absolute weapon mod. Using charge, kill enemies in the executive sector. We don't have charge. Spin maneuvers. Kill enemies with the service weapon in spin mode. Kill enemies with the service weapon in pierce mode. Kill enemies with the service weapon in charge mode. Kill enemies with the service weapon in surge mode. I
Don't really understand the terminology.
Yeah, but we don't have that. We only have grip.
Is that how you shoot them?
Well,
Spinning or...
well, no. I assume if you look at here, we have grip, and that's shatter.
Yeah.
So I'm guessing spin is another one. Surge
right.
is yeah.
Okay.
So I think instead.
They're saying Trench was shot. The situation's getting worse.
I saw Trench and Darling arguing.
Oh.
Trench was furious.
Time to work. Meet me in the maintenance.
Okay.
Okay. I actually don't want to though. What I actually want to do is run back around because we've got higher clearance now. In it. Can I get in there now? No, it's level 3. Because there were all those. I swear there were doors that were like clearance level 2.
How come no one's taking charge here?
And obviously, naturally, this shit doesn't
Trench
mark
is
off.
dead. There's a new director.
Yeah, keep up with the program, mate.
That gets us a checkpoint while we just. I kind of wish it would have marked off where there were doors, and it would have gone, hey, you know, this door is like level 3 clearance on the map.
Make life a lot easier rather than trying to remember.
It's not like we play commonly here. We yeah. There's a file there. Executive meeting minutes. Agenda items for next executive meeting. Rising costs of ore response. Update on mold eradication efforts. Upcoming annual salary review. New supplier of coffee filters to be found and vetted. Please come prepared. Thank you for your time. We've got to get Ethan in on that mold.
Yeah.
Oh, well, no, Jack Baker, actually. What's you? What are you?
Reminder, if you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object.
Right.
If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Okay. So if you find anything that is altered, we've got to take it and drop it off in the safe room.
No, that's that's not for us. That's. Yeah. Come on. Come on. But there were doors that were locked that we couldn't access. That's what I'm trying to. Because we should be able to access them now. Because we should have.
Yeah, we've only got level 1, haven't we?
No, didn't we just get better clearance?
Yeah, level 1.
Yeah, see?
That's one, that's a new one.
Agent death notification. Federal Bureau of Control. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son, Graham Potts, was killed in active duty this past week. While the details surrounding his death are classified, I am honoured to tell you that he died in service of his country. You can be proud of his courage in the face of danger and his commitment to protecting our nation against her enemies. He will be remembered by his comrades and colleagues. I sincerely regret the pain this message will bring you. Take some solace in knowing that his sacrifice helped protect the country he loves so much. His effects will be returned to you with all speed. Sincerely yours, Howard J. Murray. Department Chief of Communications, Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay.
Shatter recoil efficiency. Well, we don't have shatter because we didn't have enough magic juice.
Yeah, we get more magic.
Oh, we collect it when we kill things and open things.
That's his office again. Oh,
Trench.
another file.
Bureau funding that wasn't there before.
No.
To all executive staff, I know there is some concern regarding our operations exceeding the annual budget. So long as we operate within the oldest house, we are obscured from scrutiny in many respects. If our budget demands are not exorbitant to the point of drawing attention, they will be granted by the US Treasury without question. The FBC is just another line in another spreadsheet that some lowly accountant won't even notice. Their eyes will skip over us as if we weren't even there. The nature of the oldest house allows us certain freedoms in how we operate. Our being here is no accident. Regards, Zachariah Trench, Director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
Okay. So that's a different way of operating, i.e. you're going into the same space again 2 or 3 times and you're getting new stuff in the space.
Yeah, that shit definitely wasn't there before.
No, it wasn't.
Maybe get to fight in the mailroom again, maybe? I'm just... yeah.
Oh! Combat.
So they keep spawning. Oh, whoa! Where'd you teleport from? Guy with the shield is
One over your head.
Yeah.
Oh, this one again.
Oh, he faded out of existence. Okay, where's the other guy? I was hoping to get some materials. Come out the stairs. Assets, 6,020.
Oh.
So now we can go and get that gun. And we find the nearest control point, which is just there.
Yep.
Although technically we should just head back to the central executive, but I want to go this way.
Why? 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 Because
if we had locked
that's a
doors.
level 1 door. Yeah. That's a control point.
Yeah, I know, I was looking for the door. Astral constructs. Weapon forms. Construct shatter. New weapon form constructed. No weapon forms available. Okay. F to switch weapons. It's a shotgun.
Wow.
It's a shotgun. Sweet. So, can we whack a mod on it? Recoil efficiency, rate of fire boost, projectiles fired. Projectile spread. Rate of fire. Because I don't know if you saw that fired pretty slowly. Yeah, that is a shotgun.
That's an automatic shotgun.
Mail
That's
room.
a good upgrade.
There was a locked door around here somewhere. But we couldn't access it. Hence why I ran back. But now that we're here, I'm like, I have no idea because you didn't mark it off on the map, did you? There's someone in there. Other than you. Excuse me. We've got a shotgun though.
Stop shooting.
Why? What is best in life? Because we were heading to Dead Letters.
Yeah.
And when we were heading to when we
yeah.
were heading to Dead Letters, there was a door we couldn't go through. That's security level 2. Okay, alright, well that's my bad, but
Well, that's alright.
we'll head back to the central executive.
So we're heading down to maintenance, aren't we? Well,
I don't know where that guy spawned. It is a shotgun. Your guns do not recharge ammo when they're not equipped. Where you at, friend? I'm trying to change my gun.
wow.
Now we're dead.
Grenade launcher. And bloody rocket grenade.
How many more are there?
I'm still in fighting mode, aren't you?
Okay, music's playing. When you've got the telekinetic shit up, you can't run. Right, that was
it.
fine. So when you're carrying stuff, you can't run or jump properly. Interesting. Board countermeasures. Executive incursion. Use charge. Spin. We don't have spin. We don't have pierce. We don't have charge. And we don't have surge. We only have scatter. Okay. So we'll head back to Central Executive and end the session there.
Okay.
In the toilet. Oh, there was a file in the toilet. Unstable area notice. Dear Mr. and Mrs. Potts, I regret to inform you that your son... That's the wrong one.
Yeah.
Unstable area notice. Please be aware, due to recent fluctuations in the nearest control point, this area's stability has been downgraded to yellow. Reference chart. Green, stable. Yellow, low possibility of unanticipated building shifts. Orange, high likelihood of unanticipated building shifts. Red, frequent unanticipated building shifts. So you go to the toilet, you're in the cafeteria, you go through, you take a shit, you come out and you're in the basement.
Yeah.
And there's no walls. You're just stuck. That is locked, isn't it? Yeah. So it's through here. Nope, that's been sealed.
Which one are you after? Central Executive?
Yeah. We can't go that way because the hiss is all hissy.
Yeah, we can take care of him now. You got a super duper job.
Is there something up there? I think there's something up there. Are we... Is that something there?
Nah, it's just scenery, I think.
Nah. There is something there. There's a fucking container there. I wonder how you get there.
Drop down to it.
From where? I guess we still can't get here.
Try throwing stuff at it.
No, we're gonna have to come there later.
There's a lot of shit you got to throw down there.
We got material. Okay, so we need to head to down here. Which is good, that's good timing.
Yeah.
To here. And save it.
Hope has asked us to document the case. Incantation, she calls it.
You mean like in person?
In person, with a pencil and paper. I think she's trying to get us killed.
So weapon forms. Nothing yet, we'll earn it later. You can construct weapon mods with source and house memory and undefined. Right, that's what all the crap is. Upgrade. Upgrade to enable higher tier mods. Yeah, threshold remnant we need.
Okay.
Right, launch. Multi-launch. Launch explosives. Oh, so you can catch their grenades and throw them back.
That would work, especially if it's
Melee.
one of those rocket grenade jobbies. He nearly took you out.
Energy. That's because I wasn't paying attention.
Yeah, I didn't see the warning come up.
Okay. But it did give us... We had a board countermeasure. Or did we not accept that? No, we didn't accept any of these because we don't have any of these. We don't have spin, pierce. We don't have charge.
What happens if you do accept it, though? It starts the clock going.
I don't know. I've never played this game before.
Ah, that's fine.
But that, yeah, that's a definite checkpoint there. Right.